Those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Aye, the great static. These lobotomi found...
What's the hat?
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any money? Of course you don't. Why would... Please, it's sitting there in your back top. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little... Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Do you know how many coffee cups, giant robot brains in jars?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? If you can find a backup copy of the module, blank books are better for the citizen.
100 gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on...
I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up. Yeah. You know it, baby. I just need some samples, and I got you going. Just the miracle of life in sticky, gooey, liquid form, baby.
Turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people. Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have... You'd have to go out and... Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie. That bitch, she thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her process...
I am the scourge of all... Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are... You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superhero? You find...
Arden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to
flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left his house to live.
Be on the lookout for rebel scum.
The rebels have activated the uplink station. We must shut it down.